Yep. There we go. Uh-oh.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian and welcome to my review of Imagine Africa luxury tented camp in the Balule Game Reserve, South Africa. So, first impressions of Imagine Africa luxury tented camp definitely has the wow factor. I would call it understated luxury. Very tastefully done, not gaudy or over the top. Lovely African details throughout the main part of the property, well-stocked bar, lovely pool and deck area. There's actually a water hole behind the pool area where animals can come in and drink, and on our first time during arrival we saw 3 elephants come in and start drinking at the water hole, so it's a great feature to have there. The lodge was built completed in 2020. Yeah, that's right in the middle of COVID, so well done that they've got through that very tough period like many lodge owners have done here in Africa, and hopefully going gangbusters now, because it's definitely a 5-star experience for us. There's a good chance you may see the owners, Richard and Amanda. They used to have another lodge here on Balule Game Reserve. They actually live on the reserve elsewhere, so they may pop in, bend their ear. They've got a lot of experience, decades of experience in the safari industry, so not only about Balule but other places around Africa. So if you get a chance, have a good chat with those guys, and also ask about the details that go into building this camp. There's a lot of really intricate and interesting details that you cannot see that are behind the scenes, so bend their ear. It's an interesting story about putting a camp together like this. All the staff have been very professional and polite. The food has been of a very high standard. Big shout out especially to JD, the back office, front office, gosh, guest relations, bar person, who really looked after us while we were here. In fact, we came for a weekend. We didn't know much about this camp before, being a new camp. My partner Nicole had found the camp not long before we actually came on this trip to South Africa, and this is August 2022. So didn't know much about it. But what a great find it was, and we were so impressed that we went back. Didn't take long. Went back, booked again for the following weekend. We'll talk a little bit about the tents. Now, you would have seen the trailer video here. I'm not even sure whether the intro video with the walkthroughs do Imagine Africa justice. For starters, the tents are huge inside. So much room. Again, beautifully decorated. Lots of fine details, and there's a lot of conveniences in there that you start to notice after a few days, or at least even I was picking up stuff on our second weekend there to make your stay very comfortable, very convenient. Got those beautiful indoor-outdoor showers and that wonderful outdoor bath, and if you've never had an outdoor shower, a hot outdoor shower, a proper one, South African style and the South African stars, you got to do it. I don't know why we don't do this in Australia a lot more, this outdoor shower thing, because even in cool weather or cold nights, when you get out into that, under that hot water with the stars above, it's quite magical, and you'll probably want to do it more than once. But again, beautifully done, beautifully decorated, stunning. They are air conditioned, so if you're there during a hotter time of the year, fret not, you will be cool. So cool in the rooms, and obviously the main area of the lodge is also air conditioned. I'm going to do a separate video again with the game drive stuff. I like to separate those now, or otherwise these videos get too long, and it's a different feel and a different vibe. It's one of those camps or lodges where even if you have, say, if you would have a quiet game drive, just coming back to the lodge is fantastic. So it doesn't really matter whether you're just here to relax and have some luxury at a very affordable price. I know the prices around the different reserves around Greater Kruger, the private game reserves like Balule, and I couldn't help but think, well, I know that for the standard that you get here, you could pay 2 or 3 times or more the price that you would to stay in Imagine Africa. So absolutely highly recommended. Had a great time here, and we did tell each other that at some stage when we're back in South Africa, we would definitely come back. So it's a 5-star review. Didn't have a complaint, can't think of a complaint. Just want to add a couple of other little tiny things. They really looked after everyone that's got dietary requirements. So just reach out through the email if you've got any dietary requirements. I know for a fact everyone got looked after. So they will look after you here, no problems at all. When you're coming up to Imagine Africa, it's quite a convenient place to come to. If you're driving up from Johannesburg, you're looking at about a 6.5-hour drive with an hour's stop in between. You're looking for the Oliphant's West Gate if you are coming up from Johannesburg, or from Hoedspruit if you fly in. It's about 30 minutes from Hoedspruit Eastgate Airport, and you're looking for the Oliphant's West Gate about 20 minutes north of Hoedspruit Town on your right side. If you were coming down from Palabora, you are looking for the Oliphant's West Gate on your left side, and it's well signed, so you'll be able to see it from the gate itself where you will check in. It's roughly 20 odd minutes from memory to drive if you're self-driving. If not, they do organise transfers from, say, the airport, so just reach out to Imagine Africa and they can organise transfers for you, as they did for some of the guests. And the guests that we got to know well here all felt the same. It was a real wow for them to come and stay at Imagine Africa Luxury Tenant Camp. Again, they will look after you. Extremely professional outfit, You can't go wrong if you stay here, and it's a Big Five reserve. We saw all the Big Five for those that are interested here, and other guests that we knew that were here a bit longer had some amazing experiences with a wild dog and hyena interaction for 15 minutes, and then the local lion prior to the main one. They brought out a giraffe, so you never know, but yes, it's open to Kruger. Animals come and go as they please, and all the Big Five can be found on the Balule Game Reserve. So again, big thumbs up, a big thanks to all the team at Imagine Africa. Look forward to returning someday. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the like, subscribe and notification buttons, and thanks for watching.